Welcome to Geek Fandom Media. I am your host, Chris, and you guys, we got the first trailer for it. Welcome to Derry. Pennywise, the Dancing Clown. Now, I'm excited. I enjoyed those first two films, especially the first films. First films. Hey, Tim Curry's all-time GOAT. As much as I love, what Bill Skarsgård did with his performance as Pennywise, he had so much pressure on him because Tim Curry, you guys, my God, he was absolutely terrifying as Pennywise the Clown in that original, TV series. I still, to this day, I love it. I always say that the second half is not as good as the first half, but that's not the case, with the remake. I enjoyed It Chapter 2 a lot. I thought it was a lot of fun. That film gets so much hate. I don't know why. I thought the adult cast was really great. They fed off the young kids' energy, and they felt really cohesive. They felt like they were able to be, the older versions. And that's what I really loved about that so much. James McAvoy was in that film, Bill Hader. I like what Andy Muschietti did with those first two films. I enjoy it. I go back and rewatch those movies every year. They're a lot of fun to me. They're terrifying. But this is going to be set, years before any of that happens. So this is a massive prequel series set with Pennywise potentially first landing in Derry. That's a possibility. We don't really know the story, but hopefully this is a banger. I know it's been delayed a couple times. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping that the series can deliver and we can really expand on more lore with Pennywise the Dancing Clown, you guys. So fingers crossed that this is an absolute banger. Maybe this is the new norm. We take these iconic horror franchises and we start doing series on these streaming services. I mean, look at Friday the 13th with Camp Crystal Lake coming out. I cannot wait for that. Quite fascinated about that. Mrs. Voorhees. That's going to be a lot of fun, man. More Jason Voorhees. More of these iconic horror figures. Michael Myers had his run, for the last, 5 to 6 years with Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends. It's time for some of these other horror figures to rise, you guys. But let's check out this trailer. Hopefully it's a banger. Fingers crossed, you guys. All right. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on.
You poor thing. Get in before you catch your death of cold.
Lucky.
You just tell us where home is. We'll get you back to your parents safe and sound, okay?
Anywhere but Derry.
All right, May 1962.
My family and I just moved to town. Hey, baby. Today was 4 months. And they never even found a body.
Turtle. Is that a reference to Pennywise?
That makes murder. This business with the missing kids. Do I need to be concerned? Never a bad idea to keep the people you love close. No adult's ever gonna believe what we saw. I wouldn't. There's a history of stuff like this happening in Derry.
Oh, hell no.
Keep your noses out of police business.
I heard voices. In the pipes.
Oh, where's the blood?
Have you ever heard of something like that? There's something bad here in Derry.
You don't say. Oh, there it is. Ah, come on, that's it? Damn. Give me more. Not bad. Not bad for a little small teaser trailer for It's Welcome to Derry. Obviously set in May 1962, so yes, confirming it is a prequel series. Pennywise has been there for quite some time, it seems like. He's been terrorizing the entire town and taking all of the children. But it seems to me none of the parents, the police station, they're all in sort of, in the mixture of it. I remember, like, Derry kind of fogs your memory or something like that, right? I remember, they might have explained that in It Chapter 2 or something along those lines, but, because what happened was when the kids left Derry, they ended up ultimately forgetting everything that happened in Derry about their childhood. So that was quite fascinating. That's why, when, I forgot his name. Oh, when Mike made the phone calls back to everybody, you made your promise. Stan was like, oh God, no, I gotta take my own life. I can't do it. Stan, trust me, I get it. I wouldn't want to go back to Derry. Hail to the no, brother. But I don't know, this teaser trailer was cool. We got a small little glimpse of Pennywise the Clown. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the same design and structure of how he looked in, the first two films, but I'll watch this. Hopefully the second trailer packs a little bit more of a punch. I want to see some more, some scares. I want to see some more Pennywise. I think the kids look, the kids look good. The kids look, it's always my biggest issue, whenever we do films like this, how believable are the kids going to be? Because the kids have to be believable because they're going to be carrying, this series or this film or whatever. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about this first official teaser trailer for It, Welcome to Derry. Thoughts and opinions. Do you think that total reference was to Pennywise? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And of course, thank you guys for taking time out of your day for watching Geek Fandom Media. Peace.